Right guys, Truth Punches Joe here, and today we're doing something a little bit different, little tiny weeny bit different. I believe iDubbbz, the YouTuber iDubbbz, started this trend with the fast food restaurant video and the US presidents, and now everyone's been kind of doing them. So I just kind of went on it last night, did some random ones, and I shared them all on Twitter, and then I came across this one here. This here is a SKAM one. I did a SKAM one with the OG cast, but this one includes all of the OG cast and all of the remakes from all the SKAMs that have come out so far, and we can rank them from God tier, great tier, good tier, okay tier, and shit tier. And I thought, why not do it in a video? I was going to do it last night because I did the OG SKAM one, but I was like, I'm going to do this in a video because I thought it'd be fun. Two rules going into this. Two rules. One, I have not seen SKAM España, Netherlands, or is it WT Foc? Or I don't bloody know. That one, those three I've not seen all the way through. I've seen a few episodes from España and Netherlands, but not enough to kind of really judge the characters. So I'm going to leave those characters out of this list, and I will revisit this in another video when I have caught up on those three SKAM remakes. And the second rule is that this list is going to be completely different to how you would see it. I did a SKAM version last night on Twitter, and there was already people quote tweeting it and being like, how dare you put this character there, and about 50 of them, and I was like, fuck. So yeah, obviously this is going to be very different to how yours would be. This is just like my personal, where I would put them. And you know, I'm biased with some characters, and we'll just see where they kind of end up. Shall we start with the obvious ones? We'll start with the really obvious one, which I believe is Nora, who's just straight into God tier. She's just the best character out of all in every SKAM. Already 50 comments disagreeing on that one. Isaac still exists. Don't worry, Isaac himself as well would be God tier. Like, he literally is a god. Like, he is a god, so he belongs in the God tier. And I can't even let the mouse go. I can't even do it. I can't even joke around with that because it's not funny. Damn. Yo, there's so many characters, dude. I don't know whether to put all the characters I don't know just at the bottom and get them out of the way. I'm going to do that now. I'm just going to move them all. Right, I don't know whether to get the one out of the way that I know everyone's going to disagree with, which, if you know me, you know exactly who it is. So maybe I'll just wait. I'm going to wait on them, and then everyone can, piss about in the comments after. Original Sana, straight into God tier. Easy. I think those three are without a doubt the best characters in all of SKAM, and they would never move from there. That's like the best thing about OG SKAM, is knowing that they would never move from there because the show's finished. So, we love them. It's so difficult. I don't know which ones would be put into the shit tier, because any of these, do I really hate them enough to put them straight into the shit tier? There's even a French Jonas yarn. Even though I'm not the biggest fan of him, I won't say he's complete and utter shit of a character. So we'll put him in the okay one. He was a really shit character in one episode, halfway through SKAM France Season 3. But he kind of redeemed it, so I won't say he's entirely shit. So we'll put him there. Okay, this is going to piss a lot of people off. I'm going to get it out of the way. Original Vilda. I never really loved Vilda until Season 4 of the OG SKAM. I thought she was fine, but I wouldn't put her in God tier. And I wouldn't even put her in great. She's going in the good tier. I'm sorry. Okay, yeah, I know. But I don't know. I think she's fine, but I wouldn't. She's not even my favourite Vilda character. I know it's bad. I hate myself even saying it and admitting it, but she's a good character. She's fine. I wouldn't say she's incredible though. I don't know. The actress, however, would be in God tier. I think the actress who plays her is amazing. If we were doing actors and actresses, she would be in God tier, but as a character, it's going to have to be good tier. I'm sorry, okay. Evan. Well, we're going to put Evan. You know what? I'm going to wait on that one. I'm going to wait on Evan. I'm going to just piss you off a little bit with that one. I'm not going to go by all their original names because I'm not going to remember all of them. So I'm just going to say French Eva. She's called Emma. I'm going to put her in the okay tier. I think she's fine. Not an entirely shit character, but, she hasn't really done much special. I think she's okay. So, okay tier for that one. Also, Italia Chris, I think she's okay. Again, I don't think she's been given much to do, so she can go in the okay tier. Kiki, however, Kiki is one of the best Vilda characters. She's been written so well, and I was impressed by her because I didn't really vibe too much with her in Season 1. And then Season 2, I love her. So I'm going to put her in the great tier, Kiki. Kiki's going in great tier. She's better than OG Vilda. shoot me. I'm sorry, okay? I already see the comments right now and the tweets and the curious cats, especially the curious cats, like... Right, let's go with Rocco for now. Rocco for Italia. I just put my bias aside as like the actor, because the actor would be in God tier, but as a character, I'd put him in good, maybe great. I'd say he's more great than good. I mean, more great than okay. I'll go great. I'll put him in... Fuck, it's a tricky one. Like, as a character, I'll go great. I think he's great. I wouldn't put him as a God tier, though. Definitely not God tier, so I'll go great for now. Okay, Axel is an interesting one. I thought season 1, I didn't ship him with Mia at all. If you saw the reactions, like, I thought he was just there. Season 2, it took a few episodes, but then halfway through, or not even then, like a third through season 2 of Druk, it just switched, and him and Mia both became incredible characters. I don't know if I'd put him up there with great, but he's definitely good. Whereas he actually probably would have been shit tier if they didn't do such a good job with him in season 2. Then he went from okay tier, and then I'd say in good tier. Where is that right now? American Chris, Joe, would go in the great tier. Easy. She's probably one of the funniest characters out of all the SKAM remakes. Probably my favourite. Consistency, she's the best in Austin. I'd say overall. I don't know if she's the best character overall, but from start to finish, she's never dipped down in quality, so she can go in the great tier. OG Jonas, he's gonna go great tier. I want to give him God tier, but we'll go great. Season 3 completely won me over, and then season 4 as well, like the few scenes that he had, wonderful. So he can go in great tier as well, because I love him. I'm like watching the normies react to season 1 of SKAM at the moment, and subscribe to the normies because they're doing season 1 of SKAM OG. And yeah, it's funny that I'm talking about like his eyebrows and stuff, and I was like, oh, I remember those days when I just talked about Jonas's eyebrows back in the day. But yeah, he's a great character. Right, this one's really hard for me. Like, Italia Beatrice, obviously I love her to pieces as an actress. Like, she'd be in God tier straight away, and it hurts me. But like, as an actual character, it's really tricky. I think she would go a lot higher up as soon as her season comes around, which is just around the corner with SKAM Italia. But for now, I'd put her in good tier. I think she's had good scenes what she's had so far, but she hasn't had many. So as soon as it gets to her actual season, at least I can hope that she'd really boost up, unless they completely mess up her season, but I don't think they would. Actress, though, would be God tier, easy. Right, I think it's time to pick a character now who would be in the God tier, because there are still a couple more that I can see for me personally, and for me, it's got to be who I really did not expect it to be, but Mateo. My favourite, I think, even though the season still has 2 episodes to go, I think he is my favourite Isaac character. Not actor, I think the actor still belongs to OG, but character-wise, I do think I prefer the Druk version. So yeah, character-wise, he's going in God tier. Again, that could change, depending on how season 3 ends and how season 4 is, but for now, I just love him. I think he's fantastic. Italia Eva, interesting one, because I adored her in season 1. I thought she was so good, and then season 2 and 3, she hasn't really done much. So I'd say back in the day, she would have been great. Then I'd say now she's kind of just okay. Like, she's okay. She hasn't really done anything that interests me too much in the past couple of seasons. Again, I love the actress, but as a character, I'd have to put her just in the okay tier for now. Alright, French Chris actually would have been in the shit tier. Like, before, in seasons 1 and 2, I thought she was just there and kind of existed. But season 3 and season 4 so far of SKAM Friends have been really, really good to her. So I'd actually put her in it's between the good and the okay. Definitely not great. I'd say okay. She's verging on getting to the good tier. Just a little bit more and then she'll be in the good tier. But I'm going to put her as okay for now. French Nora, Manon. I don't know, I think she's okay. I think as a character she is okay. Her season, though, I just did not enjoy too much. So I'd probably put her there, which hurts me to do. I want to give her a good. But when I really look at her character, saying that though, season 3, she was really good to Lucas. So maybe I'll boost it. I'll give her I don't know. Oh, this is hard. I don't think Manon will be this tricky. I'm really debating between good or just okay. Her season was here. Like that, if we were doing seasons, that's where she'd be. Okay, I'm gonna give her good just because of how she was with Lucas. I think she's really good with Lucas. Good friend to him, so I'll go good tier for now. But she's like virgin with the okay and good. Like she better not let me down in season 4. We'll see. Oh, yo, she's interesting because Amanda, is that you say her name? She would have been here season 1 and 2, and maybe even a bit of season 3. Like she was just. In all honesty, I really was not looking forward to her season that much. But straight off the bat, like the first episode, and I think we're on episode 5 now, all the way up here, easy. I won't say she's great yet, but actress-wise, she's fantastic. But as a character, I'm going to put her here for now. That may change to here though, depending how her season ends. But we're gonna go good tier for now. Yo, I'm so slow with this. Like we're not even like, I think we're about halfway now. I don't know. We'll see. Megan. We'll go with Megan. Probably. I really enjoyed season 1. I know a lot of people again I think we were a little harsh on season 1 of Austin. Season 2, she's been okay. I'd probably say she's okay. She hasn't done much though this season, in all honesty. Again, Austin's going to be the hardest one to really judge it by because it is the furthest behind. Like, it's literally only halfway through its second season, where everything else is coming towards the end if you're going by OG seasons. Who do we go for next? We'll go for OG Chris. Yo, this is going to piss people off as well. Do I be completely honest or do I satisfy the people? Because if I wanted to satisfy the people, well, obviously I'd put it there. But I'd put it there. But if I'm going to be honest with myself, she'd go here. Oh, fuck. Oh, no, I don't know. Oh my god, this is difficult. Actually, no, you know what? She is a great character. I don't really have a reason as to why she'd just be good. Like, when you really think of especially the last episode in season 4, out of all of them, and she's just consistently great throughout the whole thing. So yeah, OG Chris would be in the great tier. Druk, Eva, Hannah? I believe Hannah. I like her. I don't know. I think she's okay. I don't know. Yeah, if I'm being honest, it'd be okay. Like her first season of Druk, I thought was fine. Like it wasn't as underwhelming as France, I wouldn't say, but I'd say it was like just a bit better than France. Season 2 and 3, where I really fell in love with Druk. Season 1. I thought she was okay, so I'll go okay to her. I know that's probably going to piss a few people off. Okay, I think we found our first shit character, which would be French William, or Charles. I think he's just terrible, especially what he did to Manon. Is just, I don't know. I know this is going to really contradict with how I see OG William, but I just think the writing for French William's just been a lot worse. Again, not against the actor. I think the actor's done a great job, but he's just... I don't like him. I don't like him personally, so he's going to go in the shit tier. We'll go with Austin, Sana, Zoya. I really want to put her in the good tier, but I'm going to say okay for now. I think she's almost here. Like, almost. A few more episodes. Because season 2 has been really good to her, but I'm going to say just okay for now. Druk, Nora, Mia will go in great, I think. Between good and great. I'm going to go great. I love her. I think season 2 was... She did a fantastic job. So yeah, definitely great. Not as good as the OG Nora. I don't think anyone will ever top OG Nora, but Daphne, if you went from season 1 and 2... Oh no, I fell in love with Daphne, and then I'm looking at like the last episode I watched of Scam France where it was her birthday party. I love her. I'm going to put her in great. She's so wholesome. She's so wholesome. I love her. Again, I know a few people might disagree with that and probably put her around here, but then some people would probably put her there, so I'm going to go great here. She's a wholesome little character. I think before the birthday party she would have been here, but I look at that episode and I'm like, come on. Season 4, episode 5 was adorable. So, Eleonora will go... I'm going to put her in the good tier. I think she's a good character. I wouldn't say she's great yet, but I think that she could go there by the end of her season. It's a tricky one because we're only halfway through her season at the moment. And it's like just about to like really kick off with everything. I'm really enjoying the season, don't get me wrong, but I think as a character at the moment, because if I was going from seasons 1 and 2 as well, she'd be there. So she's already gone up to there, I'd say, judging from the episodes we've had of her season. We'll go with who's next? Who's next for my subject? We'll go Druck Chris. Probably one of the definitely one of the better Chris characters, but I'd still say she's just good. Actually, I don't know. Season one, she was definitely good. But I look at season 2 and 3, and I don't think she's had that many scenes, to be fair. So I want to put her here. She's better than the other two Chris's that are in the OK tier, but I'd probably just put her there for now because I don't think she's done much. Like, again, it's tricky because I really want to wait till the whole seasons are done. And that's probably what I should do when I'm doing this, but we'll just redo the whole thing when every remake's wrapped up. Who shall we go with? Austin, should we do Kelsey? I think season 1 she would have been here. Definitely. I loved Kelsey. I thought the writing for Kelsey was actually really good. I know some people really write her off as just annoying, which I do see. Like, Kelsey's one of the ones where I can understand why people really would not like her as a character. And even I have to agree, like with season 2, she's definitely just, I've started to see how annoying she is. She's a lot more annoying in season 2 than she was in season 1. So I want to put her here, but I'm going to go there for now. Again, it's hard because it's so little episodes we've had with Austin in the grand scheme of things. So I'm going to put Kelsey in the good tier for now. Fede, again, actor would be up here. Character, I'm going to put in... I'll put in Gray. I'm going to put him alongside here, right there. Next to who he should be next to. I just love him. He's just so wholesome. Grace, again, a character early in season 1 I would have put there with Austin. But she's been really surprisingly good with her season. Not that I doubted that she'd be bad. Kennedy's killed it in the role. So I'm going to put her in the good tier for now. Again, her season has not finished, but she's done a really, really good job. I'd say Grace is better than Manon, personally for me. I love her. I think by the time the whole show of Austin's through as well, she could be up here. Again, it's like a wait and see kind of game, but... Shay as well. Actually, no, we won't do another Austin. I kind of feel bad if we do like one remake the same after the other. So we're going to go OG Eva. Oh, this is going to annoy a lot of people, but I'm going to put her in the shit. No, not really. Of course, I'm not going to put her in the shit tier. That's a joke. I was about to rage quit. I wouldn't put her in the God tier. I'm debating between great and good. I'm going to go good tier. I've got to do it. I'm sorry. Okay, I know. I love her to pieces. She's more great than she is okay, but I'm going to put her in the good tier. I just want to be honest. I'm sorry, okay? Right, we're slowly coming towards the end. Like I said, I can't do from here onwards anyway, so we'll go with Druck's Sauna. I'm going to go okay. I think... Actually, I might put her in good, actually. Because the thing with her character is every scene she's been really good. She just hasn't had many scenes. But then I look at how she's been with Mateo in the season, and I do really like her. I wouldn't put her in the great tier, definitely. I'd say she's more okay than she is great, but I'm going to go with good tier for her character. Right, should we do French Evan? Max? Oh, that's the actor's name, I guess, but Max Elliott will... Gonna put you... I'm gonna go great. I think he's fantastic. And alongside that, I'd actually might put Lucas next to him. It's between God and great. I think the actor is God-worthy for sure. He's like one of the best, some of the best actors I've seen in any of the remakes. Fuck, it's so tricky. I really am debating putting him there. That's hard. This one's hard. I might come back to him. I'm gonna come back to Lucas. We'll do a tally Jonas. I think he's... we'll go... I'm debating... good or okay. Definitely better than the French Jonas. But I'm going to go good. I think he's a good friend. He's a good friend, but he's more okay than he is great. OG Yosef. I think he's a good character. Yeah, he's a good character. I think could have had a bit more of him. To be fair, like the Scam France Yosef. It's annoying because I actually really know his name because I've said it about a million times. I was so like on it in Scam France and now I'm completely blanking on his name. But French Yosef, I'm also going to put his good for now, which his season hasn't even finished yet. There's something about him. This Yosef may even be in the great tier, along with French Sana, once their season is through. So, but I'm going to put him there for now. David, interesting one. I am loving the season with Mateo, but the past couple of episodes, here's the thing, like before the episode I just reacted to, I think he would have been here. I thought he's a good character, but then the episode they just did with him, He's going to be in the great tier. I think he's a fantastic character, really well written. Bit of a shame that he wasn't in like 2 full episodes. Yeah, I just love his character, so he's going in the great tier. We'll do one of the William characters. Let's do Italia Eduardo. I think he's good. I think he's a good character. I wouldn't say I love him yet. He definitely has a lot of chemistry with Eleonora. I think both their acting. I'm going to put him right next to her. I think both are acting together and the chemistry is fantastic. But as a character by himself, I think I need a little bit more with him. He's definitely more okay than he is great for now. So yeah, we'll go there. I think I think the actor's adorable. Like I follow him on Instagram. He's just so wholesome. But as a character, I'm going to put him in the okay tier for now. Better than the French one, but not as strong as any of the Italian one. I was going to say, I'll definitely put one Italian one in here. Again, tricky because he hasn't had much to do yet. Especially in season 2, he's only had like 1 scene. So he's more good than he is shit, that's for sure. But I'm going to just put him in the okay tier for now. Yo, I don't think I've done this much talking ever. How many more we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more that I can do. We'll go with Drux Jonas. I think the writing for him has been really, really good. I'd probably put him in the good. He's more okay than he is great, but I'm going to put him in the good tier for now. I think the last couple of episodes have really helped him because he would have been in the okay tier, but I think the last couple of episodes have been really good to him, as well as Mateo's friends. So I'm going to put him in the good tier. Right, here we come down to like the big ones, and I've still got Silvia here as well. Let's do Silvia. Again, Greta, actress, would easily be in the god tier. Easily. But as a character, I can't put her there. I can't even put her in the great tier, which hurts me. It really does. Like, I love her to pieces, and I think she needs a lot. She's been given a lot more to do in the last couple of episodes, but still not enough to put her in the great tier, I won't say. So I'm going to put her in the good tier for now. Again, Greta would be in the god tier, but as a character, sorry, I'm going to go good, which hurts me. All right, let's do Shay. Shay. Season 1, I genuinely think she would have been in the great or good, but she hasn't done anything in season 2, which is really disappointing because how they ended season 1, and I know it's not a Megan season, and maybe I know they're probably saving like all of Shay's story for season 3, as well as maybe Tyler, I was blanking on his name, but like Shay and Tyler are 2 of my favourite characters from season 1, and we haven't had anything of them in season 2 really, like a couple of scenes, especially Tyler's had like 1 word to say. So I'm going to put her in the okay tier for now. She's more good than she is shit, definitely, without a doubt, but I think given a few more like episodes and when she gets to hopefully her own season, she has the potential, I think, to be in the great tier, but for now I'm going to say she's just okay. Fuck, 4 more. Let's go Austin's William. I'm going to put him in the... oh god, I don't know. Between okay and good. I think season 1 he would have been just in the okay one, but I think the last... I don't know, I really like his chemistry with Grace. I think his chemistry with her... It's kind of like how I feel with Eleonora and Eduardo. I'm going to put him in the good tier. I'd say he's more okay than he is great. Again, we'll see how this season kind of wraps up. I'm going to put him in the good tier. 3 more. Fuck. Shall we try and do Lucas again? I don't know. With Lucas. It's so difficult. Here's my thing with Lucas. Seasons 1 and 2, I did not like him at all. I thought he was just there. I thought he's one of the worst Isaac characters in any remake, like straight up. I was so disappointed. And then season 3 just switched it up. Like, that's like speaking for SKAM France as an entirety. Like, seasons 1 and 2 were just kind of fine. And then season 3 and 4 just came out of nowhere. And I was like, yo, this feels like a new show. I was so impressed with it. I still am so impressed with it. So I think if season 1 and 2 were a lot kinder to Lucas, he would definitely be in the god tier. But I have to take... I don't know what to take into account, like how he has been overall or how I feel about him now. Because how I feel about him now would be there. And I think that's basically what I've been doing with every other character, so I'm going to put him in the god tier. I'm happy with putting him in the god tier. Alright, these two are genuinely going to piss everyone off. Like, I know they are. I know they're going to piss everyone off, Evan and Wilhelm. So if you get triggered easily, I mean, I don't know why you'd still be watching because you knew where this was going to go, but I'd suggest switching off. Wilhelm, I'm sorry, he's god tier. Straight up, you know how I feel about Nora and William. If you haven't seen my reactions and you're just watching this one, then, I mean, spoiler alert, I adore them. I think they're the best couple in any scam. And I still stick by that, despite everyone trying to convince me that I am wrong. Like I said, that's just how I feel about it, and I know it pisses everyone off, but this is when I did the OG scam tier thing. This was the one that like handful of people have already quoted saying, "How can you do this? How can you put him there in the god tier?" But it's just how I feel, and Evan would be in the shit tier, like straight up. He's a bad. No, that's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. He goes in the great tier. Okay, sorry, he's not as good as Isaac. He's not as good as these characters here, but he's still the best Evan character, I'd say. I'd say he's alongside see, all the Evans are here pretty much in the great tier, but I still wouldn't put any of them in the god tier because it's just how I feel. Oh, that's gonna piss everyone off so much. I'm sorry, but no, yeah, I'm just being honest. This is how I feel about it. So I think that's everyone. I do really love Evan. He's still in the great tier. Like, the great tier does not mean he is a shit character. This is what people seem to forget. Like, just because I prefer Nora and William as a couple instantly means that I hate Isaac and Evan. Not the case. Isaac and Evan are incredible. Like, their season is outstanding. It's some of the best acting I've seen ever in a TV show. But Nora and William, they're just like that little bit more for me. So, I mean, they're both there. If I had to rank actual characters in god tier, that's how it would be there as well. Yeah, so the only really shit character is Charles, and that's why I was saying it was kind of interesting how Charles is in the shit tier, and then OG Wilhelm is in the god tier. So I think that just has to do with the writing overall, but it's interesting how they're both basically the same character, but the writing for them I feel has been completely different as well. Again, I really want to do all of these characters because I'm sure there is some like great or god tier worthy characters in these remakes, but I wouldn't feel right judging them from the like 3 or 4 episodes I've seen of them, and that was so long ago now as well that I couldn't really remember. So I'm gonna redo this when some of the remakes have wrapped up and when I've caught up on these ones, so that'll be a few months time I guess. So we'll do it again later this year. Also, god tier would be Abby from Scam Austin. God tier. No, I'm joking, but actress would be god tier, that's for sure. Eskills, they haven't got like every character like Eskill and all those, so I mean maybe there'll be an updated version when I'm next to it, but I guess they're the main characters. So yeah, there we go. That is the ranking of all the Scam OG and remake characters. Let me know where you put differently. I know for a lot of people, Evan would be here and William would be there. But thanks for watching, guys. I had a lot of fun doing this. It was a lot of talking. I know I spent a lot longer on it than I probably should have, but there was a lot of characters to go through, and I wanted to like talk a bit about them as well. So if you want me to do this again with anything else, like another TV show or characters, let me know down in the comments. If we'll see how this does, and maybe I'll do some more because they are fun to do. Something a little bit different. I know everyone's doing them now, but well. And I'm sorry. That's all I can really say. I'm sorry that this is the tier list that I have, but that's where it's at for now. It could change. We'll see. But yeah. Until next time, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.